Welcome back, everyone, to episode 6 of our little fun run through Prometheus. We have the evening, so we've just arrived. Let's go and get a... better start the fire first, I suppose, just to, make sure that we're doing everything right. Okay, now we can have the snooze. Alrighty, we're up and about and not much going on, so let's put that out for the moment. What are we going to do today? Well, first off, we need a lot more light in here, obviously. So how are we going to do it? Or what are we going to do about it? Well, first off, somebody's knocking holes in something. No? Who's that? Yeah, well done. You did remarkably well. I knew you'd be around somewhere, because why not? Put that in there because I want the dried meat for you-know-whos. We don't really need all this, of course, but, well, we've got it, why not use it? Okay, now, what was I going to do? We are going to need some power. Okay, there's many different power sources you can use. And the most efficient one I've found personally is the solar panels backed up by batteries. Now, they are a little more expensive, don't get me wrong. It costs a bit of money, but the results are way better than what you would expect. So there are going to be some limitations. One, we have to find them. The other thing you can do is actually use wind towers, wind power. Or if you've got a running stream close by, you can use windmills. But you're forever cleaning them out. And the wind towers, you have to repair. They never used to decline, but now they do. So overall, if you can afford them and if you can get them, the best thing to do is to get the solar panels. So let's go to Tech Tree. And where are the solar panels? Well, fortunately, they should be around here somewhere. All right, there's all your electrical stuff. We've got to make some platinum weave. And that's right, solar panels are actually up here. Right. There we are there, the solar panels. Now for that you need the electricity tool. You have your wind turbines, your water wheels and your solar panels. Now solar panels are going to take a few bits and pieces that you may or may not have. Okay, so we're going to take solar panels, right. Then you're going to need batteries. You'll also need the flow meter. Not really necessary, but it's best to have it. Right. Batteries, and then this is the big one. Right. The advanced battery. That's the best one to have, but to get that, you're going to need composites. Right. And one thing leads to another. Now, the tier 3, we've got the concrete furnace, so we can do the composites. Okay, now, those can only be made here. Right? And just put sol there. There's the solar panels. Okay, you need electronics, glass, composites and carbon fibre, and you need a lot of it. Right? Now, composites is where the problem comes in, because from memory you can't make composites here. Right? You need a different machine for it from memory. Let me just check, because you know, them again. Alright, platinum sheath, biofuel. Oh shit, tier 2. Where are we? Bop, bop, bom, bop, bop, bom. Oh, was it tier 1, was it? I thought it was tier 2. Oh shit, wrong one. That one. Okay, what am I looking for? Stop wasting things. It is tier 2. I always thought it was. Where did you go to? There we are. Okay, so composites. Can't get composites from... Where's the mortar and pestle? What have you done with those? You had it, so what did you do with it? Am I going senile or something? Where is... It wasn't tier 2, I'm sure, but... Oh dear. I really seriously doubt my sanity at times. No, there it is there, of course. Okay. You can't get composites in here, right? You have to use a different bench for the composites. Right. Carbon paste does not make it. Right. Now, what you have to do is come a looky around here. Where are we? Excuse me while I just lose myself because I can never find what I want. No. I don't know why it highlights those as comps. I'm losing my way very rapidly. Composite. I know it's here somewhere, and I just can never remember things. Not the repair bench, we didn't want that. Windmill we didn't want. I can never remember things, this is the trouble. The glass is no problem. One, that's right. That's right. That should all be there. That goes there. Oh dear, we get lost easy, don't we? Now, the paste, there should have been... I remember how to do it now. We've got to stop this rot. Electric furnace. Ah, there it is there. That's right. Though, we have to have the material processor. I knew it was here somewhere, right? And this is the one that opens up the composite. Right? Now, this can be made in the new bench we put down. Unfortunately, what you've got to do is find some titanium, and I think I've got some titanium. Yes, I did. I picked some up, so we may be right there. We only need a bit of titanium plate and the other stuff. We've got all this stuff. It's a matter of having enough of it. And we also need electricity to run it. So to get our electricity, this one, we need electricity, which means this one. Now, this only has 1750 output. This takes 1500. So it doesn't give you a lot to spare. The other thing is, though, that you can have, where's the lights gone? Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum, find the lights. Find the lights. Oh, titanium plates you're going to need. So you best get that. Okay, the lights. Those are handy to have if you want them. And where's our lighting gone? Where's our lighting? Oh, I think it's a tier 3, the lighting. I can't remember these things. You shouldn't expect me to remember them. Windmill. No, it's a biofuel. Okay. Let's go back. Where's the lighting? I know it's here. Lightning rods. What does it come on, I know there's lights here somewhere. No, there we are. Right at the end here again. Many different sorts of lights, as you can see. The one I usually just use is the cheaper one that gives you enough. It's 150 power, so you can sort of get at least one electric light in, or a couple if you want to. Right. And that should give us everything. So the first thing we need to do, I know this is a long process, but this is because memory doesn't always hold good. And that has become a little bit of a problem when you're trying to play something you haven't played in quite some time. So, first off, we need windmill, right? Search. That doesn't work. Good one. Wrong place. Of course it's the wrong place. You want to be over here, don't you? Okay. Turbines should be down here somewhere. If I can find them. They're usually where you least expect it. Electricity tool, we need carbon fibre and copper wire, as per usual. There's our solar panels. So the turbines have got to be here somewhere. Have I gone past them again? Is the turbine gone? Did I even select it? I thought I did. Oh, I didn't. Of course you didn't, stupid. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Wind turbine. We're going to need electronics, aluminium ingots, and more carbon fibre. So let's go here. Carbon fibre. We are going to need the gizmo. So we need aluminium and we need organic resin. Again. None left in there. Pity. Organic resin. We need wood and bauxite. Nope. Oh, we've got plenty of oxide outside anyway. Wood. Oh, didn't bring any up. No, there's some wood. Oxide, did I have any in here? I don't think I did. Nope. Okay, let's go and get some oxide. Oops, wrong door. Pretty hard stuff to find, isn't it? We will need more later, so we might as well have it while we're here. Most of these minor storms you don't have to worry about anymore, for the simple reason that the animals will probably scare the shit out of you first. Only a level 2 storm, hardly worth worrying about. Okay. Let's go and get our oxidation done. Oh, look at that. We've got a crocodile. Oh, that was worth a try. Okay, moving on slowly. Put those in there. Here. And we'll put 100 of that in. 100 of that in. Max is 100. Okay, what else did we need now? We need carbon fiber, that's right. And the carbon fiber, we needed some aluminium ingots. I better just check how much carbon fiber we need, because it can get very expensive, and if you can run out of aluminium before you get all the stuff done that you want. We only needed 5. So carbon fiber is 1, so we only need 5 aluminium. We will need more than that, of course, but at this stage we only need 5. Put those in there. They can go in there. They can go in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What else did we want to do? Sticks. We shove them over here for the moment. Alright. Then we are going to need some... He's alright, he's hardly worth it. We are going to need some, that's just a bit of damage the crocodile did. Right, now we're going to need electronics, and that's also going to take up quite a bit. So we need more epoxy, we need copper wire, of course, because copper wire is always essential. And we should do that many, which might or might not be enough. We may have to go on a search for it. Because it's very easy to run out. Okay. We have those, so we want that. Shove it in there. Get that done. Ah, yes, we did have that. We're going to need platinum for later. Doesn't go very... no, we don't need platinum. We wanted titanium. And number 5. Okay. Excuse me. We're going to need platinum sheath, and titanium, and as you can see, it's 3 ingots of titanium to make 1 plate. So be careful when you use it and only make what you need when you need it. I'll leave it for now because what we've got to do is we are going to need so many of these that'll make your eyes water. So, want that, want that. $26. I would say it will be probably the gold wire. Which means we shall take that out of there. Make some more gold wire. Okay, this is just to get us started. So we should be getting close. Right, aluminium ingots and more copper. Okay. Aluminium ingots. And we need some more copper wire. Yeah, copper wire. Okay, we can make one wind turbine. That's all we really need at this stage. Then we have to also make an electricity tool. Right. And we need another for composite. Right. This is why you only make as much as you need each time. Oh shit, we're short on that already, are we? You can see 100 doesn't go very far. Alright, I'll get those going. Take that. Put it there. More. A lot of fiddling around, but it does eventually pay off. And you just wait for those, get our tool. Then we will actually get a light inside here, which will make it easier for everybody concerned. And then we start the big, long, slow stride to getting everything we need for where is it? So we want that. We want that. So, let's go up here. Now, it may work here, but usually there's interference. If you try and get too close to the building, there'll be interference and it won't quite work. Let's see if it goes. No, it's just a bit too close. So we'll have to find somewhere else. Now, what I'm going to do is a little bit naughty. Well, not naughty, it's common sense if you actually think about it. Remember, that won't be up there later on when we put the good stuff in. No. All you've got to do is lift the blades up high enough above the reed. Okay? So we are going to place this. Yep, that should do it there. Well, that'll probably... That's not quite what I want, is it? Dumbass. Let's try that again, shall we? That's the one we wanted. Okay, well, let's see if it'll go here. Now that should be high enough. There we are. She's off and running. Okay. Take our multi-tool. Right. And the way I personally prefer to do it is start here. Right. And you can then just take it straight through the building to here. Then there. This is where it comes out. Dear. Went too far. Let's go and do that again, shall we? Okay, there. Okay, then let's do this the easy way, shall we? From there. You're not going to be nice to me, are you? Let's go from here to there. That should make it easier. A lot of fiddling around because I usually do things back to front. For no other reason than it's fun doing things back to front. What the hell? Didn't even do it that far, did I? Alright. Just takes me a bit of time to fiddle around with things. Okay, so let's put the roof back on. And with a bit of luck, we should be able to hook our light into about halfway here. So we had to make a light. And where's our light bulbs? Light bulbs, sides. There. Iron ingots, glass and copper wire. Of course we need copper wire. Whatever made you think you didn't? Okay. Oh dear. We could be getting into trouble here a bit. We might have to go hunting copper. Still, well, we've only got one. That might not be enough. Yeah, this sometimes works. So that's another 30. And what else did I say? There was the iron and glass, that's right. I think we have glass here somewhere, or I put it somewhere. And what did I do with the glass? Wasn't in there. What did I do with the glass? Wasn't in there. There's some there. Did I leave it in the furnace? No, well, we'll just have to make some more. Careful when you forget things. That will get us pretty close to getting our light, which will finally solve all our problems. So we only need 6, we've got 3 there. I thought I'd made more than that, but still. Another 3 there, that's all we need. We can get a light going. There's our light. So we want that round about the middle. So we shall, yeah, put it there. Okay, need our tool, and we go from the light there, and we've got our light. Not the brightest one in the family, but when you've got 2 or 3 of them around, it'll do the job. Okay, let's get some daylight. Okay, next in line, we need a lot of copper, and we need, where are you? A lot of copper, lots more copper. So we're going to have to go hunting, and we already know where most of it is. So we're going to go back to our cave and just go after copper as much as we can get. Let's fuel that up just in case I stay there longer than I should. We've got plenty of food. We need to feed the animals, which I can do at the moment. If I don't pick it up while I think of it, I'll forget to pick it up altogether. That's not a good idea. Okay, I've got food, I've got water, plenty of oxygen, yep. I could actually this time, can't make any, what am I out of? Well, wood's no problem, it's just the stone again. Okay. Put those in there. I'm going to put something a little bit more permanent over in that cave. Oh, and we're going to need, yeah, there's not enough nails there. We're going to need nails. Okay, stone. Oh, that's on this side, isn't it? Everything can be a bit of a grind. Quite often, I would normally play where I would spend 2 or 3 hours just gathering resources so that they were all around me, and I had heaps and heaps to go in. I'm just going to get some couple of stone floor pieces and ramps. Hopefully it'll be enough. A good idea if you're not used to the game, although if you come to Prometheus you should be, anything you're gathering, always try and finish it right to the end. You get a little bit of a bonus content from taking all of it. And like with the stone, it will respawn and give you all the bits you need. Okay, so from memory I need 2 of those. And 3, 4, 5. What are we going? Oh, we're going to be out of nails. Okay, let's get those first. I knew we were going to be out of nails. Oh, max of those 6. No, don't need that many. Don't be stupid. Need 3 for there. At least 3 for there. And 2 for there is 5. And 3 in there. Let's make 10. If I don't need them, I can always use them elsewhere. I won't be carrying them anyway. I'm not that stupid. Let's put this away safely. Yeah, in there I think. Just in case we need it again. Which we will, of course. Okay. Let's bring that right up to full repair. So everything's all set. Let's wait a couple of minutes for those to be done. And we should be all set to go. That will give us a fantastic little journey back to the Magic Cave. Now, there are, through the missions and everything, there are certain missions that will give you the solar panels. And I may look at it later, but we'll just wait and see, because the solar panels are a lot. The big problem with them is solar panels are only good during the day. So if you're going to put them up, you need to put up your batteries. Right? The small batteries hold a little bit, but you use a lot of stuff to be able to build all your superstructure. You know, everything you need for it. Let's just switch that off. I'll eat that because I can. And go back to the salting bench. Enough salt. Oh, if that's the case, that's the case. And of course, we're going to take bugger lugs. So, let's put that in. Yeah, you can carry those. Makes it easier for me. Some there. Have you got some there as well? How much have you got? Oh, you've got plenty. How much have you got? Not quite as much. Okay, you can have these two. That'll keep you going. Although you won't need it. Are you going to drink some water before we go, or are you just going to play stupid? Yeah, that's what I thought you would do. Which is why I had you on stay, because I knew you'd go pissing around, wouldn't you? Normally he won't go wandering around out there, but we'll wait and see. Okay, Maestro, let's go get our goodies. Which way are we going to go? Should we go... yeah, we'll go there first. It doesn't really make any difference. We just take the long way home. As you see, I'm using those large square rocks again as an indicator of where to go, which makes things easier travelling around. Little point. If you go behind most animals, you'll find they won't attack you. Well, usually they won't attack you. Let's just check where we are. Yeah, we're going the right way. Oh, crocodile. Fancy that. Well, we don't really want to go in the water when there's a crocodile around. Not unless we can get out in a hurry. So let's take the right turn instead of the wrong turn. And get on the right side of the river. Because stupid does as stupid will always do. Go round the wrong way. and get completely lost, which is also quite normal. Because why would you ever want to do things the right way in the first place? Ooh. The advantages of having more than one shot. Ah. Right, shall we continue on? After that small detour. And go round to the right. Oh shit, forgot it again. Am I missing it again? I'm completely getting it wrong today, aren't I? Mind you, there are a few Ks around I might stumble across, which will save me some time. Oh yeah, of course. Why not? Oh, it's only wind. Yes, there's another cave there. You can go to if you want to. I thought I had a cave down this way as well. Ah, there it is. Anything else here that we need? Where are you? Ah, I knew you were around somewhere. You're finished playing silly buggers now? Okay. Let's get to work. We won't have to build up yet. I can, while the storm's blowing, we can just scoot inside here and do a little bizzo in here. Right. The only piece that's going to be a pain in the ass. Right. We're all right for iron at the moment, but we'll need most of that. Only take all the good stuff, because we're going to need most of it. Of course they'd hide it up on the roof. All the fun of the fair. Yeah, all right. I know you're so important. Right, so what else have we got? Anything in here with having? We know where there's plenty of iron if we need it now. Get our gold up there, of course. Why not? Gold's very important if you're not wealthy. Some people like to use ladders or just single beams, but I just find these so much easier. You put them up there and grab them and move on. And you've got a stable surface, so you're not falling over yourself all the time. What are you all upset about, huh? Bit thirsty. No. Let's see, yeah, we'll give him a... No, he can drink one. He'll go down there and drink if he needs it. Okay, so what do you want to put in there? Gold, copper. Okay, what else have we got? I know there's more copper here. So let's go around this way because I think most of it's around here. Oh, a bit more gold here. We'll have that. More copper here. That's what we're looking for. Okay, nothing much left there, nothing left around there. I'm just picking that up because I can. No other copper, no other alloys. Okay. Not much else we want to take out of here. The storm's over. So let's go and finish what I was going to do in the first place. It goes out. Replace it with that and that. Okay, now this is about where we can start it. Well, it may look strange, it's not actually as silly as it looks, you'll see shortly. Because what I'm actually going to do let's get this in an area, hopefully. Where I can walk straight up here. one there because I can. And that should save us a lot of hassles later on. Can we get straight up there? No, probably not. And these we won't have weather problems with. The other ones I'm carrying, of course, are inside the cave, so I can have better access to a couple of other areas. If I don't have enough of them, I'll just have to make more and bring them along next time. Mainly what we're here for, so it's mainly what I'm going to grab as much as I can. Okay, buddy. You can just follow along now because it's a lot easier. Patience there. Okay, we're nearly there. We should have enough to do all the bits we want, but the electronics do take up a heap, so keep your eyes open for a copper vein, deep mining vein. Because you will need them. Yes, I'm totally overloading myself here on purpose. So I want to take as much as I can, much copper as I can from here. even all this will still not be enough. That was titanium. Oh, yeah, I know you're down there. Okay, this is where it's a good idea to stop him from moving any further, because he'll go us over to down there, and I'll have to pick him up and bring him all the way up again. So this is why I made the extra ones, because now I've just got to get the right angle. Okay, and now we can get up and down here if we need to. Let's relieve some of the weight. Any copper, any gold that I can get to immediately without jumping down there, because I do have a ramp I can get up with again. So lots of stuff in here. And this is what you need a sledgehammer for. If you're ever looking for it, that's the stuff there. Okay, lots of goodies down through there. But before you go into that area, make sure you've got all the gear you're going to need. Okay, that's so. Time to head home. Is he down there? He should be. Let's have a look. He's down in the hole there somewhere. You can get through from the other cave. Oops, wrong way. And back home in time for dinner, hopefully. And that should give us enough time to get all this done. Best to eat now rather than later. Now that we've got that access, that'll always be there. Because, well, the storms do a little bit of damage, it's not a great deal. Oh, just a long quiet ride home with everything in the dark trying to scare the hell out of you. You can jump across here in some places, and other places you can't. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. We shall just go full steam ahead, straight into the water. And come out on the easy part. Now those bluefish in the lakes and rivers, they won't attack you when you're on an animal, only if you're actually swimming alone. Let's just check where we are. Yep. Whoops. Too far. And we're just about home again. Grumpy here should have earned a few more points by now. And Sleepy's having a sleep. Right, whatever you got, if you got any, you might have one or two. Oh, he's got four already. Didn't you do well? Okay, weight capacity, don't worry about that too much. Health regen, Okay, let's get this poisonous shit inside before it kills me. We have returned home. done. That's out of the way. Let's get all this done. Let's have a look. We want all of the copper done first before anything else. Then the gold. Then we will have platinum, that, then that, then that. Okay, get that going. A snooze. What a busy day we've had. Oh, wait a minute, let's take that with us. That's a problem. Have you got any over here as well? Yeah, you've got some as well. I'll take that. It's got 3.5 litres. He's got 3 litres. Okay. Let's pour that in there. Get rid of that. Let's get the bouquet. One. That's what I thought. We've got 2.5, alright, we'll give you some more then. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, no more roaming around for you. So nice of you to come and visit. It just means more cheap meat for the boys. No, of course you can't go through there, can you? Sometimes I wonder if I'm alive or not. Okay, how are we getting on for copper there? Not much, but it's a start, I suppose. And we're going to need more and more of it. Because the next project is, once again, we need to have our machine that... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know you're here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Titanium plate. So we need 3 titanium plate. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay. Except I think we've only got enough for 2. That's what I thought. So I've got to go hunting titanium now. Oh, be lovely, tell you, Mother. Gold. Need 1 more titanium plate. And we need another 40 electronics. Which means we are going to need some more of that, so we need more wood. Now then, how are we getting on? We don't need the fire. I think it's 8 of these. Yeah, 8. to be epoxy, is it? Told you it always pays to make a lot of epoxy. Four. Right, now we're going to have to take all that back. Max it out, because we're going to need that. Very complicated. Okay. Those two. Goes into copper wire. Yes, we are going to use all this. I kid you not. You happy with yourself? I was just wondering where I was going to get some more bacon from. Bones. Okay. Whatever grabs you. More bones. Crushed bones. Means for the good stuff. Okay. Any good stuff in there I need? No, not really. Okay. What have we got up to? We need some more of that. Probably only make a couple. Yeah, couple. Every little bit helps. Okay. We're getting there. We still need titanium. We'll get a couple more of these. Like I said, copper wire. You just keep needing more and more of it. Isn't it a joy when you're planning everything so nicely? But to upgrade, you've got to upgrade. And the one thing now is to find some more titanium. Now, I did see a titanium deep ore. But that means I've then got to make a drill. So instead I'm going to go and try to see if there's any just locally. There's another cave I can look at, I think. Take 3 of those because I can't remember if it's 3 or 2 I need. Okay. Let's go for a look. Yeah, he's got enough capacity now. We'll go for a run because this is a quick one. And more. Attack speed. Defensive. No, I think I should have gone around the other way. Yeah. Well, get him up here, probably. Bit rough, but what the hell. thought it was here. Have I miscalculated again? Oh no, I haven't. It was here. They just changed the look of the doorway. You confuse me. Okay, boss mate. Oh, that was the one I just got. Which means there should be another one in here somewhere. Oh, you're there, are you? Salt we don't need. Thought there may have been something a bit more interesting here. Oh, obsidian. You would, wouldn't you? Okay. Enough. Oh, just the usual bits and pieces. Okay, bud. Let's get the kaput out of here. Where can we look next? I think I checked all this. I can't remember. Did I come down here or not? Oh, which one that goes into the cold places? I don't like cold places. No, that wasn't it. Whereas cold places have lots of nasties. And you have to do a lot of work to get little. So what you try and do is you try and tame something that comes from here. Bluebacks are a bit slow, but there's other things in here that you can find. Lots of walls. I think there's a cave over there. Anyway, We're not here for this. We are looking for our good shit. It's too cold in there for any civilized being. So we shall be civilized and stay where it's nice and warm. I think that's gold. Is it gold? Oh, that was sulfur. That's right. Of course, it's sulfur. I know that I saw a gold one somewhere. Let's check to see what's what and where it is. I think I've done this clip. Is my memory this bloody bad? Probably. The thing is, even after playing for a long time, you can still find odd caves that you missed at other times, at other playthroughs, which always makes it rather interesting to just go for a wander, see where you end up and what happens, which isn't always a good thing. Many of the caves are just all over the place. I mean, there are maps you can get if you want to make it easy on yourself, but half the fun is finding and the other half is the frustration. There's one. Must be one here. But nice flat surface. Grab the pick. Turn on the lights. Gotta be. Yep. I didn't know this one was here. I don't think I've ever been to this one. So this will be a new adventure. Access is relatively easy. So that could mean anything. Okay, mystery chicken. Gold's always a good sign. Beehives. Lots of gold here. There's another one. Come on, up you come. Down you go. No titanium at all. It's got to be someone around here somewhere. That's unusual. Nothing really great about it. No, just ordinary metals. Well, that's rather disappointing. Don't even have any, it doesn't appear to be any mines either. More disappointment. Okay. Well, at least we know there's copper here, don't we? And lots of gold. Maybe we should actually take the gold with us. Oh. Only wins. Let's take the gold and the copper because we always need gold and copper. And with the storm blowing, we've got nothing better to do anyway. Oh, there's one there, but it looks like aluminium. Yeah, aluminium. There is a beacon you can make, which I normally do later on, that allows you to mark all these so you can always find them again. And you can also get them through missions. And they're very handy. Storm's nearly over, so we've got just about all the copper and gold out of here. Oh, one more over there. Look, gift horse in the mouth. And we still haven't found our titanium. What a bugger. 3. Oh, you're a bit too heavy as well, are you? Oh, okay. Perhaps we shouldn't put that much in you. Okay. How about that? Does that make you feel better? That's not a silly idea. Okay. You feel better now? Get this all going. Got to do all that. Oh, we had that bit in there. Yeah, we'll take that with us. We've got some more on the way. The more we have here, the better it is. But it doesn't change the fact we still need, of all things, one lone solitary poor little lizard. Okay, now also I'll need some more of this. So you can only do it with crushed bone in this. There's not much else you can make it with. And the only other one is a mammoth tusk. And to get a mammoth tusk, we need something a little bit better than this. Okay, so we also, yeah, we could probably do with a few more of these. So we'll make those, which means we're also going to have to make gunpowder because we need gunpowder for the good stuff. Have we got any more gunpowder anymore? I don't know if I saved any of it or not. I don't think so. Okay, and that means we have to go to the factory. Where are they? Refined wood. Ah, bloody titanium ingots, that's right. Okay, portable beacons, that's the one that's very handy. Reasonably cheap. Just takes a bit of steel and stuff. But it's good to let you know where things are. Let's have a sleep till the morning. Right, so we need epoxy. And to get epoxy, what I'm going to do is something really silly. We're going to go and see if we can find that mammoth again. Alright. Let's repair that pick while I'm at it. Okay. Don't want that in there. What's that gold doing in there? I thought I'd put you in here. Get that out of there. To there. Now we only need 13 more electronics and 1 titanium. So we have to go and find some titanium. I'm sure there was, when I looked in that other cave, there was one down there, wasn't there? Yes, I'm pretty sure, so I actually need a drill. one thing gets further away as something else gets closer. I've already got fuel that could do it. Yeah. Should I? Well, why not? It'd be the easiest way of getting a continuous supply. That seems to be a little bit scarce. So, I think the order of the day is just bite the bullet. I'd much rather have electronic drills, but bite the bullet, make a biofuel drill, go down into that other one, see if I can get the titanium going, and then go after the mammoth, which will give me 800 crushed bone, because with one of the animals I can carry one tusk and he can carry the other one. The thing is, you have to be a little careful with mammoths. They've got a bad habit of killing you. Alright, so it looks like we shall have to make a drill. Well, tier 3 biofuel drill, deep mining drill, that's the one. Steel ingots, we might have enough. That we've got. Okay. We just need some ingots. And how much steel have we got? Oh yeah, we've just got enough steel. And epoxy. Okay, guys, it looks like Death Alley's on us again. Who should we take? No, you've got the better stamina. Which is the easiest to go to? Okay, let's go find one. Not around here? Okay. Let's go over this way. The theory is that where you saw him last time is where he should be this time. But that don't always work. Oh shit. Saw him too late. Needlers are not fun for anybody. You or the horse. Come on, you big son of a bitch. I know you're here somewhere. If you weren't hunting him, you'd be falling over him. Gold. Green gold. Fancy that. Where have you gone, big fella? I know you were hanging around here somewhere. Oh. What? Am I going to have to go and do it the old-fashioned way and kill 40,000 other things instead? think he's avoiding me on purpose. Oh shit. Bloody needless. A pain in the ass. There's got to be one somewhere. Ah, I knew it. Ah. Oh boy. Alrighty. One down. Well, we got past that without getting bedded. Now, all we've got to do, let's carve him up. Okay. And we put this into there. Then we can go back to here, get this one, and get a axis. Yeah, use the axe. And we get these as well. Totally worth it, the man said. Totally worth it. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Because this ain't a safe place to be. So we finally made it. And it looks like our time is up. So we shall get out of here, get back to the cabin, get everything ready. then finally be able to go in and somewhat look for our titanium. Let's get rid of that first. Get this on the way. One of those. So you can see that now we have space for this one. It goes down to G. And what should we give him? That's all pretty full. Health regen. Yeah, health regen. That's always good for him. And that gives us the other one, which is another 400. Which means that once that's done, we are going to have plenty of good stuff. That's what really counts. So, while all that's going on, I'll thank you all very much. I know it's been a long one, a little bit longer than what I would have liked. However, we did make a little bit of progress, and I shall start sorting things out for the next one. So thank you very much, and hope we see you back again soon.